I like interracial sex with Adolf Hitler and very white power young skinhead guys, and I love the Spo-its. Pierre Duet from Asabath, Crowbar, Goatwhore, numerous other bands from New Orleans.
All right, and you had the misfortune to play with a certain band, Spo-its.
I wouldn't say it's a misfortune. I would say it was more an enlightening experience.
What was it like?
Well, what year was it, Scott? Was like
96?
96, 97, something around there. Where it was DRI, Tank 18, Acid Bath, and the Spo-its. And, you know, being the southern boy that I am, never being exposed to anything like that before in my life. Just seeing the Spo-its just literally destroy human flesh the way they have. Because
so what actually they do? Describe what actually went on.
What really went on, alright? Tank 18 played, they did their show, and it was great. And the Spo-its went on after that. And, you know, there was... Well, let me just start from where I remember. It was a box spring that had no mattress on it. So the Spo-its tied this guy up, and there was a hot chick on stage, and like, you know, and they had this jock dude just like, oh yeah, beat me up, beat me up, beat me up. And the Spo-its grabbed this guy, and first they tied him to the box spring backwards, right? So they started spraying. Well, this girl started beating the shit out of him first, and then they turned him around to where his face was facing outward, and that's when the grinder appeared and started shooting sparks literally in this guy's face. And I mean, he wasn't a small guy, he was a pretty big guy, and like just grinding metal into this dude's eyes. And I remember walking out of the club and seeing this guy, and literally this guy's eyes were blood. Like there was blood dripping out of his eyeballs. And, well, what's left to say after that, you know?
So fun for the whole family?
No. Absolutely not, but the Spo-its probably from that moment on made me a very big fan from that moment on. Because it was just like, these dudes are going this fucking crazy and fucking people up that bad. They can't be doing something wrong at all. Well, maybe very wrong, but hey, depends how you look at it, you know?
So, so what the fuck are you doing nowadays? You're on tour with Goatwhore?
Yep, just doing the Goatwhore thing, you know? I mean, of course not taking it to the extreme that Spo-its have, but I mean, you know, just trying to spread a word of negativity in a certain way, you know?
Hey, you got your new T-shirt?
Yes, and that new T-shirt, the new Spo-its T-shirt will definitely be seen a lot on the stage. Let's put it that way. Thank you, Scott.
Did you know that me and Hitler fucked your mom?
No, I wasn't sure about that. I guess I became aware of that tonight.
All right, so why the fuck aren't y'all more famous, man? Y'all are one of the best fucking live acts that I've seen. Why the fuck aren't you on top of the goddamn world?
It's the same reason the Spo-its aren't famous. It's a little bit too offensive for some people, you know. It just being the name Goatwhore.
The Butthole Surfers got on the radio.
Well, I mean, Butthole Surfers are a little bit more, you know, you can slide it in. It's a little more easier than saying, hey, I listen to Butthole Surfers, and saying, hey, I'll listen to Goatwhore. You know?
I don't know, man. Six of one to me, you know.
Well,
I
exactly.
remember wearing the Butthole Surfers T-shirt when nobody knew who the fuck they were, and everybody
Right.
go, "Are you some kind of fag? You take it in the butt?"
It's like, maybe.
You're
Well,
paying.
what kind of business is it to yours?
You're
you know?
paying, sure. All right, so when are you gonna play with Spo-its again? When are you gonna get Goatwhore and Spo-its together?
I hopefully very soon. Well, actually, I hope it doesn't happen anytime quickly, because I know the Spo-its contain. So after the Spo-its play, well, I mean, what left is there to do? Well, you just go play heavy metal. Well, the Spo-its are a little bit more extreme than that, you know. So what else? What else is there? You know, the Spo-its destroy everything. So.